In July 1947, a ranch owner found something totally crazy in a tiny little town called Roswell, New Mexico. Dudes, I'm a hero!
America is a friendly, fun-loving guy who is obsessed with the idea of being a hero, which usually means butting his nose in other nations' business. His intentions are good, unless you're watching the Funimation dub.
Presents. I guess being bloodthirsty kinda gets distracting. And by that I mean bringing democracy to the rest of the world. I can't be scared because games are about death and winning, and I'm America! Dude, I'm not sure I could ever love Moose and drag my ass as much as you do. Yeah, like you don't have a home here. There's at least one Chinatown any crap place you go, and that includes Cincinnati. Dude, no way! That guy's lazy, has a lisp, and is always screwing around with me. That sounds hard. Can't you give me an easier job, like just shooting them all?
While America does love guns, he isn't Switzerland. Quick draw is simply a hobby. He also loves adventure and archaeology. His love for justice can make him blind to the plight of the other European countries. While he has lost a lot during the Great Depression, he is noted to recover quickly and is a superhuman among the nations, being abnormally strong at birth. This can make him come off as egocentric when he's just clueless. Ironically, he is a skeptic concerning ghosts, but has no problem believing in aliens. While he believes everyone to be his friends, the only people who can tolerate him are other friendless losers. He is very close to animals. America has moments where, despite his loudness, he is lonely. He wants a family. While England and Canada are the closest he has to family, his relations with them are strained because of the American Revolution. He is too prideful at times to accept England's attempts at genuine friendship, and vice versa. Canada is under the misunderstanding that America hates him. Fanon writes America as either too perfect, or as garbage. Bonus points for homophobia. Despite him literally being the country of freedom and justice, he's a lover of happy endings for goodness sake. Despite being brothers, the two grew up apart for several periods. America also grew faster than Canada during their youth. This has led to several misunderstandings even though the two want to be closer. Canada thinks America doesn't like him, and America's narrow viewpoint annoys him. Canada is eager to connect with America, and has studied his culture and politics. While America is shown to care for Canada, even pushing him to be independent, so Canada can escape England's shadow, and they can have a normal sibling relationship. Canada's preference towards England doesn't help. Ironically, despite France losing to England for the right to be America's surrogate brother, he and America have a friendlier relationship. Both of them enjoy to spite England, and discuss risque topics often. However, just like England, America has no issues calling France out for his perverted actions. Belarus briefly stayed at America's place to be free of her brother before returning back. During that time, her creepy tendencies switched to America. Like Russia, America feared and wanted to get rid of her. In modern day, Belarus speaks of America in annoyance, and is back to stalking Russia. Despite being on the same side in the Allies, America and Russia have a long, complicated history since the end of World War II. As two superpowers with opposing ideals, they are often working against each other, but are also shown to get along in their spare time. Since America is powerful enough to defend himself, Russia has an interesting dynamic of wanting to crush him, in a twisted way of befriending him. Beware. Fanfics with this couple tend to write them out of character. America is either too submissive or Russia is too sadistic. Ironic as they are both two friendly and lonely individuals. America and Japan are polar opposites. Yet as Japan is eager to expand his horizons, they have become close friends and business partners. The hyperactive America learns to calm down, and has genuine moments of kindness. Perhaps due to his own experiences in New York, he likes having the two interact to compare and contrast both of their cultures. Japan is easier for America to get along with due to his naivete and lack of spine. Quick side note. Just because America bombed Japan, doesn't mean America the character approved of it. America was an indirect influence on Norway for quite some time. The American Revolution, and the Marshall Plan developed Norway's culture. Whether America meant it to or not, Norwegian culture is also a prominent feature in America culture, with more people of Norwegian ancestry in America than in actual Norway. America is his boss and the only person he cannot be rude to. America is unaware of his thuggish personality as Malasha has always been polite to him. Both glasses-wearing dorks with inflated egos, an interest and skill in technology, and a rivalry with Russia. While gaining his independence, Prussia trained the young America. The two are very similar. Loud. Somewhat narcissistic. Energetic. Some more than others. Like with Canada, there is also a Prussia in America.
Let's get down to business.
There's only two things to say about this ship. 1, they're both anti-Russia. 2,
Bond! 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 余計なこと言わなくていい!
If you know anything about history or awful movies, America and Vietnam fought for a long time, which resulted in the two countries not being on speaking terms until recently. This is probably why Hima hasn't shown the two interact. Similar to why America hasn't interacted with Cuba directly. Despite this, in real life, Vietnam has surprisingly become a known pro-American countries. If they do interact in canon, it'll likely be in modern times. Two polar opposites with many similarities. They share issues with isolation and family. They're both outcast due to being separated from European affairs. Plus they talked once. Basically canon. Amapan isn't Asian enough. You love a long history of grudges. It's cute. The other ain't Chu. They two gun fanatics. So similar it hurts. Why not? Everything shipped with Canada must be shipped with America.
Long live the king.